Thanks, Pete. Need some help decorating the summer on the outside? Emily has some great tips from a local landscaping place. Hi, Em.
Rachel, it's absolutely beautiful out here at Lowney's Landscaping. This Saturday, you can come out here for an open house. Just check out the beautiful colors we have over here. Just gorgeous anywhere you look in the garden center. These beautiful hydrangeas that will be blooming soon. But this morning, we have some helpful tips for you if you're going to be gardening, decorating. Deb Willis is here. Deb, I love this pot over here.
Great.
How do you decorate with it?
Well, I think the first thing is to find the right spot for it. It's definitely a focal point, and that's one of the things I'd like to tell people. Yes, we love plants. Plants are great, but sometimes it can be about something else too. And for those that maybe don't have the greenest of thumbs, that pot will not die on you, I promise. But when you go to work with that, you instantaneously, if you were going to fill this with soil, you'd be investing quite a bit more money. It would become cumbersome to move. You'd have to be concerned about it weathering over the winter and cracking. So a simple tip that we were talking about on break was that you can take your empty nursery pots, you can just drop those in to take up some of that bottom space. And then I usually put a piece of plastic over that. I'd probably fill that up, 2/3 of the way. Put a piece of plastic over it so that all the soil doesn't mush down, and then go ahead and put your soil in, and then you can plant it any way you like. If you're using that method though, and you have a different balance, sometimes you almost have to put a brick or two in the bottom because it can get top heavy. Okay. This pot wouldn't get top heavy because it's a heavy pot.
Yeah.
So, that's a great piece to look great by the front door. I've sold one last year to someone. She put it right in the middle of her garden. So, yeah,
how
beautiful. It's beautiful.
And talking about your garden, it's a great way to decorate, but you don't have to do it with plants so often.
Right. A bird bath is a great focal point in a garden. On a bump out, you can plant underneath it. Lots you can do with that. The other thing that's really great are, benches and fountains. I don't know if your audience can hear our fountains right now, but I've had several customers that wanted to mute the sound of traffic. So that's why they go ahead and put a fountain in. One thing with that, you want to make sure you get one that actually drips and makes sound and isn't just a bubbler, because the bubbler doesn't make that much noise.
Okay,
so.
I get it.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about the open house that you have this Saturday.
Yes.
The Richmond Street exit is closed, but Richmond Street is not closed.
Right. You just have to get onto Richmond. You can do that either by coming on to Ballard, if you're coming off of 41, or on Northland.
Awesome. Deb, thank you so much for the tips this morning. It's been great. You can go to our website to learn more. We'll send it back to you for now.
Thanks, Em.